What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, y'all? It's Andrianna, and let's get into it. So, as you elevate, as you raise your vibrations, as you become better, stronger, wiser, as you elevate, you're going to see how you no longer align with certain situations or circumstances that you might have once aligned with. It's like, it's literally as you have, went up the elevator, you're on a different floor. So you're on a different floor. You might not see the same coffee machines. You might not see the same people on the floor. You're on a different level. And it's certain things. This can include people, places, habits, ways of thinking that you simply just won't align with anymore. And you don't have to force yourself to align with those things just because you used to. And you've come to realize and recognize the fact that you don't like that stuff anymore. You don't have to force yourself to like it. You don't have to force yourself to not like it. But you're gonna know. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna recognize it. As you elevate, you can see the faces change of others as they come to see that you are not as small as they wanted you to be. Some people, they might feel inadequate within themselves. So some people, they might feel inadequate within themselves. And to help with them feeling more adequate, instead of going within to see why they feel inadequate within themselves and taking an introspective type of approach to learn from the situations that might have made them feel lesser than, because they're valuable, they're worthy. Instead of that, they chose to take an approach of having people around them that they felt were lesser than them or on the same level as them. And sometimes, it could be a thing where they know that you have a light, you have a lot of potential, and they can have a lot of potential too. But if they don't see it within themselves, what is the value? You know? And they might have you around at a period in time because they feel that you are lesser than them, on the same level as them. Oh, you don't wear your hair this type of way. Oh, you participate in whatever vibrational vibes or energies or behaviors, whatever the case may be. They might feel that you're on the same level or you're on a lesser level. But when you elevate and you've been doing things, you've been focused on you, you've been doing your things, if there are people like that around you that, played as friend, plays as this, played as that, and it's not even going to say that they weren't a friend at all, but that could depend on your definition of a real friend, because to a certain extent, a person could be as nice to you as they are to themselves. And you can see how much a person really does not like themselves based on how they treat somebody else, especially somebody that hasn't done anything to them, you know. And some tips for handling the jealousy from people of that caliber. Understand the fact that that's not your weight to carry. So, you don't have to feel that you have to have them around you because, oh, you've known them this long, feeling like, oh, you should help them, this, that, whatever, whatever. No, because I'm going to be honest, a jealous person could be very dangerous. A person that is jealous of you for being you, that person could be very envious and very dangerous. Jealousy and envy, it could be something that somebody, to a certain extent, they feel they can't even control. And to have that type of energy and behavior of it being uncontrollable, who's to tell what they would do to you? All of a sudden, you've gotten $1 million deal and they, you know, doing whatever they doing and they already feel lesser than, and it's like you keep telling them these wins for you, for you, for you, for you, and they could be winning too in certain aspects of you. Might feel like they got a lot of potential, they got a lot of different things, but what does it matter to them if they feel like it doesn't matter to them, not like they didn't feel adequate? So who's to say what the fuck they wouldn't or would do to you? A tip, a big tip that I have when it comes to dealing with jealousy and jealous people of that caliber, the ones that, you know, would play like they were your friends, would play like they were cool with you, whatever the case may be, get them from around you. Use your discernment. You know, you're going to know. And if it was, you know, a relationship that you really cared about and you sort of kind of don't want to let it go, know that, you know, for one, the person that you fell in love with, you know, and falling in love with somebody, it don't even got to be romantic. It could be that you genuinely love this person, you care about this person. It could be a friend, it could be a partner, it could be a whoever, it could be a sibling, a family member, and you come to realize that they are jealous and envious. They're not the same person that you thought they were. They're not the person that you felt was so genuine, that you felt was so loving, that you felt was so deserving of your time. They're not that person anymore. So appreciate the times that you had with them. If you have to mourn, if you have to grieve, then do that. But out of self-preservation, you got to leave them where the fuck they stand. Because why would you put them first if they would throw you in the grass if it made them feel more than lesser than? Anyone's jealousy of you has everything, it has everything to do with themselves and the inadequacy that they might feel within. You know, like somebody being jealous of you for you being you, for you having your life, for you doing your thing. You ain't did shit to them. That's something to do within them, and it's not your responsibility to try to fix that for them. You know, it's not. And you could, you know, leave it on a clean path of, you know, you wish them the best, whatever. But I mean, I will say this: as you elevate and you come to realize these things about these individuals and stuff, you can use your discernment and make your decision of if you want to tell them that you are aware that they're jealous of you. But some people, they deny it. Some people, they deny it. Some people, they, you know, turn very angry. You know, have you seen a Lifetime movie when the people would be confronted about doing whatever heinous thing they did, and then next thing you know, they hitting somebody over the head with a lamp or something, like, because they've been found out and they don't want other people to know. But sometimes you got to just get up out of them, you know. But you use your discernment, you got this. But know that you did the best with the hand that you was dealt. And it's relationships, you don't have to carry every relationship with you in the same capacity of being active in that relationship for the rest of your life. Some people you were meant to be around for a couple of years. Some people you were meant to be around till you transitioned and moved on and passed away, whatever, you know. But appreciate and know when it's time to go. You know, like, you got a bottle of dish detergent. If it done ran out, it done ran out. It was a great dish detergent while you had it, but you don't got to sit up and hoard Dawn dish detergent bottles. You gotta release that. It served its purpose, and it's not saying to drain the people around you and just be like, fuck them after. But I mean, if it comes a period in time where you got to choose yourself or them, and you clearly see that they wouldn't choose you, they hadn't chosen you, the sly remarks, the certain behaviors, you picked up on the discernment, they were jealous of you, they were envious, leave them the fuck alone. Leave them alone. How does it benefit you to keep them around, seeing the potential? You can see the potential from a distance. Give them the opportunity to live up to that potential. You don't have to be there. It's not your responsibility to suffer and lose to them when you weren't even in competition with them. But on the other side, they see you winning. They felt like they were losing 10 style. And that's not the type of thing you need to be around. As you elevate, you see the sun rising away. You're glad you made it to be able to see it. Everything that led up to today was worth it. All the lessons, all the experiences, all of it was worth it. Even the people that you had to leave behind, even the circumstances, even all of that, those were lessons. And the lessons that you learned, look at them as trophies, golden trophies that helped you see the sun the way that you see the sun. As you elevate, you elevate. I love y'all. Keep elevating. And release what no longer serves you. I love y'all. Andrianna, out this mode. Yeah.